investigating a heist on a cargo freight train that was caught on camera. More than a dozen people, you can see them here, can be seen climbing onto that stopped train.
At 10 o'clock, millions of dollars in electronics across 5 North Texas cities. Authorities have captured 7 suspects in a major theft operation.
This issue is not new, but I think historically carriers and drivers have been hesitant to talk about it. People don't want to disclose or lead a conversation with, this is my percentage of shrinkage or loss or whatever associated with cargo theft. But the frequency, the sophistication, the volume, and the value at which this is happening.
Cargo theft is something that is not new. However, in the past 4 to 5 years, it has increased significantly year over year. And last year was no different. In 2024, cargo theft rates were on the rise. Cargo theft in the US and Canada soared to record in 2024. A surge in fraud driven by criminal enterprises is contributing to a surge in cargo theft that is expected to continue to climb. CargoNet's annual analysis released this week found that cargo theft surged 27% from 2023 to 2024, hitting a record 3,625 reported incidents last year with an average value of $202,364 per theft. All told, the losses are estimated at more than $454 million. The study found that California and Texas saw the greatest surge of theft activity, with heists jumping 33% in the Golden State and an eye-popping 39% in the Lone Star State. Trailer burglaries and full trailer theft continued at elevated levels, particularly in major metropolitan areas, including Los Angeles, Dallas-Fort Worth, Atlanta, and New York City. According to the findings, Dallas County, Texas, led with a 78% spike in reported incidents. Los Angeles County, California, traditionally a high activity area, saw a 50% increase. Hearing those numbers, it's no surprise the federal government now wants to be involved. The Safeguarding Our Supply Chains Act, H.R. 8834, was introduced by Representative David Valadao on June 25, 2024. The bill has received wide-ranging commendations from trade associations, including the American Trucking Association, the Association of American Railroads, and the Retail Industry Leaders Association. It is intended to identify and defeat organized crime operations behind the statistical rise in cargo thefts. The bill commits $100 million in appropriations between 2025 and 2029 to carry out its mission by fostering stronger coordination between federal agencies, law enforcement, and the private sector. A new Supply Chain Crime Coordination Center will be established within Homeland Security Investigations, a division of the Department of Homeland Security. The bill explains that the center will collect and analyze data related to supply chain fraud and theft, and identify regions in the United States, modes of transportation, distribution networks, and retail stores that are experiencing high volumes of organized crime. The bill will also create a new supply chain fraud and theft task force. This task force will be led by the HSI and the Federal Bureau of Investigations, although it will have a diverse membership, including law enforcement, carriers, and others in the private sector. After visiting Congress.gov, you can see that this bill is still in the introduction phase. Hopefully that can be passed pretty quickly and be something that can add to the safety for the carriers out here on the road.